Can I ask you a question?
Please.
Why is it that in British culture, or just with Brits generally, when they say goodbye, it's always, they always, like, it goes like one octave and then another octave higher and then another octave higher and then another octave higher. Bye. Yeah, it's like, it's like no one can just, like, be negative.
Why do you want to be negative?
But that's what it is. Bye means I have to leave. I don't want to, like...
Am I right in thinking that you called Jamie personally to get him on board?
That is the right way to think. Yes, it is.
How was that conversation?
It was fun, a little nerve-wracking. Honestly, it was a little nerve-wracking. I actually wrote... I never told you this, actually. I actually wrote out what I was going to say before.
Yeah, come on, man.
I promised.
Stop,
I rehearsed it. I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to start out by saying this and that.
Oh, come on.
Because I was just joking. No.
But, I used to do that when I was a teenager, when I was speaking to boys on the phone.
Is that right? Because it was, okay, that's okay. Like, kudos.
Oh, I do pizza. I do a straight-up margarita, no messing about with all these other toppings. I'd go in for a pizza. And I'd probably have an aioli dip inside that I'd dip my crust into, or garlic butter.
Nice. Oh, I'm all about that. If you're going to go dirty, get dirty.
Oh, yeah, cover yourself in that stuff. Get a paddling pool out, fill it up, get in, splash about. Yeah, lick yourself clean.
I love it.
What about the hiss? Because you do a pretty mean hiss to Jennifer Hudson's character. There are no meows in this film. I didn't see any meows, but that hiss, like, did you have to practice that? Did you got to be quite sharp at that?
I didn't practice it, but
That was a one-take hiss.
No, I did that shit all day. Oh, excuse my French.
How do you say bye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, just goodbye.
And that's it.
Goodbye, bye.
Goodbye.
That's the end of this conversation. It's not like the end of everything and then my reputation, you're going to think this of me, oh my God, I feel so guilty, you know.
I cannot believe that your first scene with him was having to lick his face. I was going to ask you about that.
Can you imagine trying to do that now? I mean, that's the last time that scene will ever happen.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, it's a huge social faux pas now to be. I mean, it's a social faux pas to be licking anyone's face at any point.
Yeah.
But to do it now, I was like, wow, I don't even know if I'd want to lick my husband's face.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you did before for Spider-Man. I know you said that when you were a child you would have loved to have become Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You did it. I saw on your Instagram you said that being in a Pixar movie was one of your goals, and you've done that. And it's really nice that you have these kind of wouldn't it be amazing if goals that you set yourself. What's the next one? What would you say is wouldn't it be amazing if then the next thing that you'd like to do, or certainly maybe, you know, in the next 20, 30 years?
My next goal is to sort of move on into the world of directing. I won't step away from acting because I love it and I really enjoy it, and I'm very lucky to do it to the level that I've been doing it.
So I've loved your work for a very long time, and I remember, you know, I've read How to Be a Woman and all of your different novels. I know obviously you talk about being a mum as well. Obviously you're a mum to 2 young women. What piece of advice would you give them, having, you know, gone through all of this, and now you've got a film out about a 16, 17-year-old young girl? I mean, do they think you're really cool? Because I would think that they must think you are, like, so cool. No. Look at this film that's out.
No, because in nearly everything that I write, whether it's a character based on me or me myself, I talk about masturbating, and no one wants to read or watch anything to do with anyone who's like their mum having a wank, quite understandably. So they will probably never watch this film. They have shown no interest in it, which is exactly how it should be.
Bye, Jake.